Mario, once again, today I'm going to be converting an old basswood slow flyer, actually two basswood frame slow flyers that I did many years ago before I acquired 3D printers. I'm going to be revamping those models. These are some of the parts already that I've already printed, and I beginning to assemble the model here. You can see partially there. I'm not going to show the whole thing because until I'm done with that, otherwise it's just not doesn't really fulfill the aesthetical look and appeal of the model, just partially assembled. So for those that are following these videos, you're just going to have to wait. However, here's one option for the wheel. These are the 3D printed hubs that I've been printing on the smaller 3D printers that I show in some other videos. But these parts have been done on the Anycubic i3 Megas that I have, because those are production machines. And you can see my last video that I did on all these parts. How beautiful these parts come out. Is a group of parts. They all fit on the platen, nice and flat. Every single part comes out perfect. Once the machine is calibrated, obviously, you have to do that with any 3D printer, but the Anycubic i3 Megas, and I'm not trying to promote the Anycubic i3 Megas. I'm just saying, in all honesty, what those machines do, they have done, for me for many, many years. I have printed thousands of parts on those machines. So it just makes sense to, anytime I do a set of parts, and these parts are about maybe, there's about maybe 20, 30, 50, even 100 parts, depending on the size, I can fit on those platens 300 by 300 and come out with every single part comes out really, really nice. So these are some of the parts. This is partially, the airplane. You can see the carbon frame already beginning there. And like I said, I'm not going to show the whole thing just yet. You're just going to have to wait till I get some of these parts completed. I am revamping some of these parts, making them a little more beefier. So that they they hold better. I do like making parts really lightweight, but this is a good 40-inch wingspan model, very similar to the two-cell operation ultralights in the RoboTrike line that I've been showing not long ago. A few days ago, I just posted another video with the RoboTrike, how I'm also printing parts for that one, and I'm building 3 separate models of that 3-in-1 kit that I plan on manufacturing. So that it shows all the 3 options, already built, so I don't have to switch from one to the other, as I'm doing these videos. Basically, this is the older model slow flies from basswood to carbon in 3D printer.